Hey Twin Flames, happy St. Patrick's Day. I wanted to share with you a few things. So if you've been watching, my twin and I got married last weekend and it was so beautiful and fun and grounded and peaceful and joyful. We were with our immediate families and some very sweet helper friends. We chose to keep it very small and it was lovely. It was beautiful. I want to share sort of the experience of it, but also just some things that I'm learning and processing as the week goes on. One of the things that sort of came up is just this deep feeling of joy and how, they say that sadness is just joy returning. Before my twin and I connected, I was grieving the loss of my mother. And in a way, I've been grieving her for years and years and years and years and years and years because she had a traumatic brain injury that happened and she was never quite the same since then. So there was a lot of just sort of grief around my mother that I would process through. And she died 2 years ago, something like that. So there was lots of sadness. And I remember at the time a lot of people saying, the depth of the sadness is also the depth of the joy or the depth of the love. And I would hear that, but I'd be like, I'm still grieving and it still sucks. And I hear that when you're grieving and it's really tough and it comes up in waves and you just kind of have to let them come. But I will say also that it does pass, and wow, the joy, wow, the sweetness, wow, the love. I mean, my twin and I sort of kept pinching ourselves about this is a wedding we could have never have dreamt of. How lovely, how beautiful, how full of love and joy it was. Just putting that out there. If you're going through some sorrow, that hang in there, feel it fully, give yourself the compassion and love you need. It does pass eventually, and it makes room for so much joy. Other thing I want to talk about, this little wink from the universe, from God that I got, which is to focus on the journey, not the destination. So for a long time in my twin flame journey, I would think, okay, marriage, that's the destination. When I'm married to my twin, then I will have arrived and everything will be hunky-dory. I'll be happy then. And this is sort of an ego thought, because truly the whole journey is the joy and the happiness and the beauty. You can choose for the journey to be peaceful. You can choose for, at the core, for the journey to be this adventure instead of a drudgery or, I have to get through this and then I'll have happiness. Well, you're kind of setting yourself up for disappointment if you do that. The journey is the beautiful cake that you're making with love itself. And the things that we think of as destinations are just the cherries on top. What a beautiful cherry on top last weekend was. It's really lovely. It feels really good to be married to my twin. And it's fun. He keeps reflecting that back too. He's like, it feels so complete. I feel so good. It's really, really nice. So I share all this to say also that it's for you too. It's not just for special people. It's not just for like a chosen few or anything like that. No, it's for you. You are allowed, you are meant to be in union with your twin. And in deep truth, you already are. It's just a journey of releasing any blocks to it that makes it happen in your everyday reality. So if you are curious about how to do that, or feel stuck on your journey and want to talk about it, or try out some coaching, give me a holla. Put it in the comments. Check out the website. All right. Thanks, y'all. Grateful for you. Bye.